top wifey and me. Anyway.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
That was delicious.
They did it! Damn! They actually did it!
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
The whole night is
Perhaps I'll
ruined!
wait until
Ruined, ruined, ruined!
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
You're getting a good way of saying it.
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
More setup. Great.
It's actually a bit frightening.
And now everything hits the fan.
You worry too much.
No, she doesn't.
I must just be overly
This has
cautious
been one of the
because of my
longest
circumstances up till
setups
recently.
I have ever played in a video game. Like, this has literally been an hour plus of gameplay of just setup for things to go terribly wrong. This
sorry
has
for
been
bringing it
ridiculous.
up.
Ridiculous.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad.
Heart attack.
Is all of this true?
Here it comes.
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Thank you. We needed more build up to this. I appreciate that, Kat. Thank you for interrupting the scene because, you know, I hadn't quite been built up enough. So now that we've been built up, let us continue.
Kumuro-san?
Okay, that last part wasn't expected. I pretty much expected everything up to the last part. I was not expecting black goo to pour out of his face. That was pretty metal. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty metal. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. But I definitely don't think there was enough build up to that. They should have built that up a little more.
Why did he collapse?
Can we talk about the goo, maybe?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
What happened?
I want to know that myself. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it?
Nope.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
Yep.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
Yep.
That's how it should work.
Oh, time out, time out, time out. So wait a second. Now see, I don't know about that, Jesterwood. Jesterwood says that wasn't black goo, that was blood. And the thinking there is maybe they didn't want to show it the blood because it would have been too gory. I don't know about that because I think they've showed blood at other points in the game, haven't they? So no, I think they've showed. Oh, it was just supposed to be blood. They can't show blood. It was just blood. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I mean, that's cool. That's okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Okay. Thanks, chat. Chat is, for those watching on YouTube, chat is very much in the opinion that that was supposed to be blood that we just saw. We'll see if that's true or not. We'll see, whatever.
What's wrong?
It would have been pretty gory if it was red, just saying. Like, that would have been kind of super gory if it was actually red. But we'll see. Anyway, whatever.
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental
I mean, she's got
shutdown
blood on her
occurs.
shirt. She's got blood on her shirt. Anyway. So this is just the moment when the mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I love how that one firework is going off right
I
behind
have to go.
Ryuji's face, and it's perfectly centered on the back of his head.
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
Ah,
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party.
I'll get in contact with Haru later, but for today, I think we should all return home.
that's true. When you awaken a persona, you see blood when they rip their mask off. It's true.
It's been a while.
Hi, guy.
What are you watching? That's...
Oh, surprised, are we?
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer.
Oh, you're close, girl. You're
To cover
close.
their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize.
Oh, yeah, what a bro.
But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
They're mine? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. 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 Hey, Dimitri. You did great in Monster Hunter, by the way. I was very proud of you. You did well. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say it, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No, Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that a shock could kill a person. Haru didn't mention how far her father was. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just stand up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Haru! Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? Should have been okay. It should have been. It says it should have been okay. Yeah, no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds. Yeah, dude, our little Phantom Thieves reputation is gonna start just plummeting. Haru's gonna be fine, right? Oh, he did die. Yeah. Damn. Do I have to sleep?
Hey,
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, back to prison. Maybe. This is when the game starts to get really good. Awesome, man. Hey, Crash Override, dude, with the 47 months. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, Crash.
on your feet, inmate.
She's not yelling at me.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
She seems very muted.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows?
Oh, okay, I bet you do.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Can we just take a second to appreciate Igor's eyebrows? Okay, done. Awesome. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Rank 9, hell yeah.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Okay, I'm sure
Time's
we
up,
will.
inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Do 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 do.
Is that true?
Did you hear Okamura died? It's all over the news. He collapsed right during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. God, you're morbid. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Weird? No. Oh wow, we went down like 12%. Oh jeez.
Listen this time, okay?
How bad is that, Dimitri, huh? How bad is that? It's just ridiculous. And in this age of proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class. Boop. What are you doing? You just want to chill here? Here you go. Boop. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Pretty bad. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Seems police have shown up at our school? The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okamura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okamura Foods. I think they came to talk to Haru. She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out and head straight home when school ends.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
We did not do that. That was not us.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
All right, man. This is it. For real? I know.
No one told me about that.
Uh-oh. We're going forward in time? Okay. Always with the little head turn.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life, and even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
You got it.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Why do you hate to admit that?
Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Has nothing to do with his daughter. We were interested.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Thermsty, yes, we got the tattoo. Yes, the tattoo has been completed. Boop. Ah, yes.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the
I like that,
public's
Istarin.
opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect?
What the hell?
What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted?
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Oh, shit.
Now, explain everything to me.
I think we just went from like 0 to 60 potentially with the story. All right. Okay. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Haru's okay. Is that?
Hey,
Let's stay put for today. I guess we sleep. Can I do this? Oh, okay. I like how Morgana is deciding what I do in my life. I'd like to use my laptop. Kat says, let's not do that today. Oh, okay, master. Sorry about that. All right, let's go to bed. I like how that place in the background is called Love and Cafe. I wonder what goes on in that place. Actually, never mind. Don't tell me. Do 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 do. Oh, Cocoon. My apology for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? That there's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Now, she's probably going to tell us about the principal thing, and hopefully we're going to strongly deny it, and hopefully she'll believe us, or that could be an issue. Do. Oh, you should have seen it this morning, like 508. Trust me, they were representing. They were representing. Do. Bow, bow, bow. Cocaine.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
Wow.
Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Every time I see that picture, I can't help but think of that, like, movie company that has, like, the drop of water, and it zooms out of the picture, and it looks exactly like it.
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
All according to plan. Ask a Joe, yeah. Yeah. We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow, and...
It's so damn loud.
It is. What was that?
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Of course they are. What
So it's begun already.
Did we not think that was going to happen?
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Everyone saw it happen. Of course they're
What
going
a
to be
lightning
confused.
fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
For real. For real.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily
Oh,
sane.
sorry, Medicateds.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Hold on, Medicateds. I got you guys.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
Rude. Boop.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
For real.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Nope.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
And here we go with Mikado. What?
That's...
I
Nani?
overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Hashtag Team Makoto.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
Just, for real?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
To mementos!